Hello? Hello, hello.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
Okay. That's a bit.
Says we're live.
Okay.
I think we are. Are we live? Can you hear us now?
Do you guys see us? Are we here?
You never know with technology.
I know.
Everything says we are.
It'd be awful if we spent the whole hour sitting here talking and nobody's like, why isn't anybody chatting? And we just talking to ourselves.
And it's going to be in and out.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Who do we have? We have Kira, Homestead Dream. Mom Z's Texas Kitchen. Deb at Simple Grower. Sharon Pack. Hello. Bonnie Guffey. Anna, Mimsy's Garden. North Star Prep Steader. All right. Looks like
Sharon's being kind. Thank you. I wasn't actually putting on makeup, but I was kind of cleaning up a little bit.
We just kind of rushed in from outside, cleaned up real quick, and
cooked dinner for the
set
kids,
everything up.
and we didn't even eat it
yeah,
ourselves
we haven't
yet.
even had dinner yet.
So we've been working outside all day. We both look a little red. Like
yeah, a little sunburn. I bet you can see. I got a hat band too because I just pulled my hat off.
Yes, you do.
But I think my neck probably
Yeah.
refreshed the farmer's tan a little bit.
You're a little red
It
today.
was 80 degrees today.
80 in
And
February.
bright sun, very little wind, just
Yeah.
enough to feel good.
Yeah.
So, see who else snuck in here.
Deb
Patty
says
M,
our
hello.
commercials are good. Super Bowl quality.
We should get paid what Super Bowl ads get paid.
Well, wouldn't that be
I just
nice?
take one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Ever. Will be good. Maybe not
So.
ever, but you know.
Well, I don't know. They're paying like
They pay pretty good. Yeah, I'd be happy.
multi-million dollars.
Right.
So, I'd take it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's crazy weather.
Yeah, it was really warm, really beautiful. We got a bunch done, and we're expecting snow
Hey, Grammy Karen.
Wednesday.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. 80 degrees today. 70 yesterday, I guess. It bumped 70.
Yeah.
80 today.
Yep.
And they're saying up to 3 inches of snow on Wednesday.
Yeah, high of 34 Wednesday.
Yeah. Thanks, Kira, for breaking that news to me. I didn't know that was coming. She told me
Yay.
yesterday. So that did get us motivated, get a little more done. So, yeah, trying to take advantage of the nice weather. I think 70 tomorrow.
Yeah.
73,
it'll be
something like
still
that.
decent tomorrow.
So, Green Dream Project.
Hello.
Still no name change.
This is the Super Bowl,
Yes.
right?
It is a Super Bowl.
It's the best place to be.
We're not supposed to use that phrase, are we?
No, probably
I think
not.
it's. I think you can get in trouble for using that.
Big thing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Or the compost bowl.
Compost. All right.
Actually, no. Jim and Jessica would be closer to compost bowl. They got the whole human air gone.
The whole thing.
We don't have that.
No.
Oh. Anna says she missed her modding skills a Friday night. That we forgot her.
Oh.
I think we did. We jumped on Kira's.
Yes, and then
And
something was.
I don't remember what was going on after that. Yeah, I gotta set a reminder because
I'll set a reminder.
I don't get notifications on my phon for stuff on YouTube.
Why not?
Because
it
I
went
get too
crazy.
many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It goes nuts.
So she gets them on most things, and we need to set those.
I'm putting Anna on the calendar
There's probably
right
a few
now.
more that we need to add.
Right now.
So yeah, most of our stuff's managed in our calendar,
Friday.
not in notifications. And I forgot to add that to my calendar.
I am putting it on right now.
Farmer Mima, Life's Just Ducky. Did I miss anybody? Diane S. Hello. So.
I'm fighting with my phone that I do know what I'm putting. It's correcting Mimsy.
Oh yeah.
Every time I put it in, it's like, no. Yes, that is what I want. All right.
Ranger says demonetized, yeah, because we said the wrong phrase. So we worked outside all weekend.
We did.
We worked on the caterpillar tunnel.
Yes.
We worked in the cattle panel greenhouse when it was cool in the mornings. We built beds today in the big garden. We didn't get all of them done we wanted to, but we got a bunch done. I'm sure anybody that's on Instagram, Facebook saw that, but also will be a little bit of video coming out this week. I don't know. I mean, like I said, we rushed in, so we didn't even get to even think about starting on that video.
No, I don't even know where we put the camera.
I put it up.
Okay.
It's right back there.
Yeah.
Whoa, wrong one.
I see it.
So probably tomorrow night maybe I'll work on that.
Yeah.
And have that out later this week. You can see some of the progress on the front garden. So we still got a little ways to go,
Yeah.
but you can work on that tomorrow. 73, sunny.
It will be nice. Tomorrow is the day I typically spend with Henley on school.
It's a chore building those beds, but that's the good thing about them is you really build them once.
Right.
I mean, you maintain them every time you flip them. You're preserving what you already have, and also you're top dressing, so you're continuing. But this part, we're doing the hard work now.
Yeah.
And it'll be easier as we go along.
Right.
So.
Okay, so I've got Mimsy's for Friday with a 15-minute reminder so that
There
you
you
don't
go.
forget. So we're set.
Yeah. Simple Grower Deb says the cat looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Hey, Shelly Scott, welcome.
It's been a bunch of work, but
Patty M. I know we're battling with stuff on TV, so we really appreciate y'all coming in tonight. Even if you've got one eye on each,
right?
I understand that it's a draw, so we appreciate you stopping in. Anybody that follows us on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see I post up a deal immediately after ours tonight. It's not very often, but
No.
Justin and Rebecca Rhodes will be doing a live. I don't know if they go on live immediately then. I think there's some video they're wanting to show.
Maybe. I don't know.
But they may be live, at least in the chat right away. I think they may be kind of premiering a video.
Yeah.
And they've got in the chat and the comment stuff, there's going to be links to a whole bunch of information that's usually only available in their members area. So be sure and check that out too. Just see if there's anything in there that you might find useful. Which I'm sure there's a lot of always some good, useful information.
You know, I learned a ton from each other.
Yeah.
Diane said she was out building beds yesterday too.
Yeah.
That was our job today.
Yep.
Yesterday was
Hey, Ecocentric.
in walls.
Repping the Honey Tree Farm today.
Yeah.
So. Kira's back. Was Kira gone?
Yeah.
Was she?
Did you miss that whole conversation?
No, maybe that train left.
I guess.
You said, the comment.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, Sharon said, we can listen to you and watch the game.
There you go.
We're cool with that.
That works too.
Yep. So, yeah, we're about to really take off.
Yeah, we are.
There was a lot today. Started peppers. We are supposed to transplant kohlrabi this week. We decided we'll wait till after Wednesday with the snow.
With this possible snow.
Yeah, so it's going in a bed where there's broccoli right now. That the broccoli,
It didn't do very great anyway.
it's making some small heads, but I don't think it's going to do much more. So we got to pull that out. Just kind of.
We'll use what we can of it and let the chickens have the rest.
We'll just refresh that bed and put the kohlrabi in there. That's the only thing. That's the only thing on the plan for this week that we haven't got done yet, and that's for this week. So I see Jim's comment.
I'm just cracking up. What do we have planned for
What do we have
halftime
planned
show?
She's going to do her best Shakira impersonation.
I'm really not going to do that.
Yeah. So you got about 20 minutes till the halftime.
No.
So our halftime. Yeah, Kira built beds all day today and yesterday. I saw that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of them.
Looked like a tombstone next to one.
Was there?
No.
Looked like that was I told her.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that.
Graves, so.
Yep. Jim votes for you to do some dancing.
Nah. Jen, you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
Halftime show is the bathroom.
bathroom.
The Great American Flush, as they call it. So, yeah, they say more toilets get flushed at once than I don't know what multiple of any normal time.
I don't know. Ecocentric doesn't even have a TV. We'd probably get a lot more done if we didn't.
Yeah. The only reason
We've talked about it.
I like our TV because that's where we watch other channels.
It is.
We watch the majority of the YouTube stuff we watch on the TV. We'll sit down to eat dinner or something and we'll watch however much
Yep.
We
And then
can
we like to
watch-
have like family movie night. We
Yeah.
honestly don't really watch much.
We don't watch.
TV.
I'll watch about 5 or 10 minutes of is it called news
I think that's what they
in the
call it.
morning
Yeah.
before I leave for work? Mainly just trying to catch the weather.
Yep.
And then out the door, a little bit of rerun stuff occasionally, old shows, but
Not much.
don't watch a whole lot.
We really don't.
Want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diane's broccoli's doing the same. Went to Flower because it's been so hot, but then they have a chance of snow
Yeah.
also in Texas. Yep. Gotta love this weather.
Jim says those hips don't lie.
I mean,
Dare you.
I'm not gonna do it.
Chicken.
Yes.
I ain't doing it either.
I'm too tired.
Yeah.
I worked hard today. Seriously.
Yeah, we moved a lot of dirt today.
Yeah.
We didn't move as much as Farmer
No,
Meemaw. I saw
no.
those pictures.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't have a tractor anymore.
No, we don't.
It wouldn't have helped us today anyways.
No. We couldn't have used it for what we're doing. We could use it to do some rearranging of the swamp because it hasn't
Yeah.
quit raining here and we need to do some earthwork, but that's okay.
Yeah, we only built a few beds. We're halfway done. Yeah, halfway done.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work, but like you said, it's a little work today.
Yeah.
And then, or a lot of work today, and then gets done easy. I've got a hair that's driving me crazy. Sorry. That's what I keep looking. Yeah, it's bugging me. I
You
keep
sure
looking
you're not
down.
having issues there?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Kira broke out the shorts and tank top.
So do the kids.
Yeah. We were in jeans, and I did have a t-shirt on,
Yeah, I did too.
but then we had the tall neoprene muck boots because having to cross the swamp.
Yeah, because we have really wet areas that we're having to walk through and work in, and
So it was pretty hot.
it's hot.
It was a good sweat though.
Muck
Good.
boots are fantastic in the
Yeah.
winter. They're not all that great right now.
Yeah, when we went outside this morning, it was in the 40s,
Yeah.
and jacket and all that. Then we got working, and that was gone quick
Right.
because that sun was intense.
Yeah, Chip says you don't need a jacket.
Yeah.
We do have plenty, but yeah, we've proven we can do it without one.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
mean it
I'm
doesn't
kind of
get
looking
easier
forward to
sometimes.
getting the first stuff in the ground out there.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah. Hey, Pathways.
So we gotta get on it.
Yeah, well, I actually have 2 rows of stuff going in the Caterpillar Tunnel the week of the 9th, next week.
Yeah.
I don't think anything goes in the ground outside of that till the following week.
Yeah.
Shorts and muck boots. That's called chore outfit.
Yeah. I usually put
Summer
the muck
chores.
boots on with the shorts, but I do have the rubber boots and the shorts going.
Or the just the Twisted X boots, just leather boots.
Well, yeah, I do that. That's true.
I have pictures to prove
There's
it.
video to prove it.
There is video to prove it. Yep.
I don't work without my boots anymore, though.
Mm.
Not since the pitchfork to the toe. That
Yeah, but we
I
still haven't got you
learned.
any safety toe boots.
no, but those thick leather boots work a whole lot better than tennis shoes when
Yeah.
you're wielding a pitchfork. So.
Especially mesh top tennis
Yep.
shoes.
Yeah. So yeah, all it takes is pitchfork tying through your
Yeah.
foot, and you'll change where you dress.
I just bought really nice boots for her,
Yeah,
and she was wearing tennis shoes.
because it was hot. But now I don't care.
Nice chicken litter compost.
Yeah, that was
Tying
gross.
through the toe.
In the skin, that was nasty.
Yeah.
In the toe.
So what did you all work on this weekend? I saw that Jen was moving dirt, trying to level some area. Kira was building garden beds. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Brett. I'm assuming it's Brett.
Who has 2 thumbs and is eating a deer burger? This guy. It sounds like somebody gave him some deer meat.
Yeah.
Speaking of deer, we were working out in the front garden today.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what made us all look, if there was a commotion or what, but
Henley just made a noise. She probably saw them.
so just to the west of us, down the road, basically almost coming through right.
Our yard or our neighbor's
Yeah,
yard.
it was that close.
Yeah.
4 whitetail come across the street through the neighbor's yard,
Yep.
across the street. There was, I think they were all $4.
Yeah.
The first and the third were rather large,
Mhm.
had large racks. They were both. I mean, they went by pretty quick, but they were both 10 points or better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were well established. I'm surprised they hadn't shed. I guess still winter. So, but second one looked like maybe a spike or fork of the horn, and the fourth one I didn't get to look real close. That's why I said I think they were all $4.
Yeah, they were.
I was looking at the other two.
Yeah, it was just.
But I had the camera out there, but we didn't have it going,
I know.
so we didn't get any footage
Oh,
of
I
it.
wish you had the camera going.
We were just all watching. We've had does in the front yard. We had what looked like probably a buck got spooked through the backyard early
Yeah.
on, and we've seen deer around
Right.
the house.
But not like that.
Not
That was
like
kinda
that.
fun.
Not with that group of bucks coming through. And
Yeah.
the two, they were both really good size.
Yeah.
I was really surprised in that where we're at to see the two of them like that.
Right.
So
Yeah, it was really neat.
Bonnie's putting electric in the greenhouse. Yeah, 110 in there today with doors open. Yeah, we
Oh,
had ours
wow.
wide open. I don't know how hot it got. We didn't see it in the middle
The
of the day.
highest I saw was 90, but I'm not sure.
We had everything wide open too.
Wide
we didn't
open
have
and
the
had a
bottom. We
bunch
didn't
of
have
the
the
plants
bottom
out.
open,
No.
which we should have. Yeah, but all the plants. Well, I say all the plants. The most susceptible ones were outside.
Yeah. So, I mean, it still got 80, but it was breezy and
Yeah.
sunny and really nice, actually. Really nice.
Jim says he's been busy drilling. Still trying to build all those frames.
Yeah.
So Jim, what suggestions did you go with on making that easier? Hey, Lynn. Sharon cleaned up her garden today.
I would imagine
I think a lot of people are getting
a lot of
getting
people were
that
outside
bug.
today. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're getting all excited about it, and then anybody, at least in our area, the weather was
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And supposedly, I guess spring's coming early.
That's
I
what
saw
that
somebody
little,
say something.
Yeah.
So
That little thing.
I don't
that
ever really
looks-
believe that.
No. But,
But
whatever.
I'm curious how many times. Well, how many times has been right, but also where's that right? Because for some people, winter keeps chucking.
Yeah.
Whatever. No.
No.
Anyways, somebody could have an early spring, but somebody else
Yeah.
have a winter dragging on. So, Shell P's asking, put shade cloth on ones getting too hot on the greenhouses. We put shade cloth on our cattle panel greenhouse.
We do.
A lot of that is the plastic on it's attached in a way that it's not super easy to get on and off.
Mm-mm.
And the reason for the plastic on the other one in the summer, we wouldn't want to take it off to just go straight shade cloth to
Yeah.
let air flow and just have shade, because we're wanting to keep the rain off of those plants even in the summer. Now we may go back and upgrade the cattle panel greenhouse at some point to where we can take the plastic on and off easier with
Yeah.
some wiggle wire or something, where we can go to straight shade cloth in the summer.
Yeah, we
I'd
have
be
it
wanting to
vented
do
pretty
that.
good though with the bottom. When the
Yeah.
bottom is vented,
But it
the
still
shade
gets
cloth's
pretty
on.
warm.
It gets hot, but it's not horrible.
But if
It's
we had
hot.
if we had the main piece over the top all on wiggle wire,
Yeah.
and it would be hard with it being a cattle panel frame because you can't screw to that. We'd have to figure out some other way to make it work. But
Right.
yeah, that thing it'd be a candidate for that.
Yeah.
Deb pruned grapes, pruned roses, worked on guest bath. Had a busy weekend too.
She's always busy.
Di-
I feel like we're always busy, and then I read what all Deb's done, and I feel like, man,
Diane asked, asking what plant starts do you have going right now?
a lot.
So what all's in the greenhouse right now?
We have broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, bok choy,
Kohlrabi.
kohlrabi, yeah.
We have peppers as of today.
Peppers, 4 different types of peppers.
We have onions
Onions and leeks
and bunching onions.
and bunching onions. And then
we've got several trays of elderberry,
elderberry,
goji.
goji,
Yeah.
and then our salad green mixes that we
Yeah.
keep in the greenhouse all winter.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
All of that anyways.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I think that might be it right now. Right now. But then next week we will have more.
Yeah.
We'll be starting more stuff.
Yeah,
next
we'll be
week.
starting tomatoes, I think some next week.
Yeah, I think so. I have to look at your chart to see.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah. Egocentric, careful the warm weather doesn't tempt you to plant early.
Yeah, no, we're sticking to the schedule.
We're sticking to our schedule. What it is doing, though, is our trees are all starting to open up, bud out, and
the nectarine tree always starts early and always gets froze.
Yes.
We were just sitting out there today and noticed that the maple tree has can see some a lot of buds, and also seeing some white looks like flowers or something up in there. So there's a lot of stuff that's confused.
It happens every year, though. We'll get these crazy warm days, and then it'll go back to snow again.
Yeah. EcoCentric's going to go fill up the wood stove now.
Yeah.
I was tempted to turn on the air conditioner when we came in today. It was 74 in the house, and I had to open it all up. It was just stuffy because everything was turned off.
Like, we are not turning on the air conditioner in February.
So we opened everything up, let some air through, and it just, man.
Yeah.
It just wasn't ready for it. It was only 80 degrees outside,
which is nice, but it's hot in February.
We were ready, or we were accustomed to much cooler right now.
Yeah. So
that 80 feels just as hot now as like a 70-degree day in the middle of the summer feels cold.
Yeah.
So it just haven't had time to acclimate, and won't, because it's right back to cold.
Yeah. So Michelle's asking if pollinators can get in to the greenhouse. I think so.
Yeah, both of them actually. Yeah, because we open them up and there's no screens.
We do. As soon as it starts warming up at all, and even on the cattle panel greenhouse, if it warms up at all, the window automatically opens. So
yeah, and it's not screened. Mm-mm. So we could screen all those things to keep pests out, but then we keep the pollinators out. So.
There was a little honeybee in there today with us while we were working.
Yeah, I saw several honeybees today.
Yep.
Yeah. Kira says thinks she'll be in Tulsa next weekend. You can get with us, so just let us know.
I'm pretty sure we're around next weekend.
Deb says got pruned blueberries, and apple trees. We've got a lot of trees and we need to get pruned.
We do. We talked about that today because we started noticing even the elderberries starting to.
I think we talked about this last week.
We
didn't get to it yet.
Yeah.
Blackberries, all of the fruit trees,
the
elderberry, the grapes.
Yeah, we really need to prune those back this year. We didn't mess with that last year.
There's a lot of things that need some serious pruning this year. Yeah, this is AC in February. What the heck?
I know.
I agree.
He didn't, but
I didn't do it.
He was just tempted. I was like, no.
I'll tell you what we miss in this house that we had in our old house was in where you're from, what you call it, a whole house fan or attic fan. In the hallway, kick it on, sucks all the air through the house, through the windows and up into the attic.
Yeah, that we would stretch it another month before turning the air on.
Because this house it's like a cave.
Oh, it is.
It's very few windows and all that, and it just doesn't draft. You don't get a good cross ventilation very well.
Right.
So if we put that fan in and force the issue, it'd be a lot better.
Oh, sorry.
You tired?
A little, but I'll be all right. I'm good. We just been
up early and at it all day. Yeah, we have a lot of pruning to do.
We do, because we have 18 fruit trees.
Yeah.
And
all the brambles
most, if not
and
all
everything.
of them need it. Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got quite a bit. That'll be a whole day's worth of work. We'll have to
probably so
dedicate to that.
Yeah, because you can't just go at it all crazy. You got to really take your time and it's got to look right.
Well, yeah.
It's got to be done right.
Yeah.
You can do it fast, and it'll look like you did it fast.
Let's not do that.
Sharon Pack's got some sweet potato slips going.
All right.
Which won't be long. We'll need to start thinking about that.
Start thinking about that one. Okay.
About time to get some potatoes. We need to start watching. We don't have enough seed potatoes. We'll have to get some.
We just have whatever's growing in the pantry because I forgot about them, and they're growing. It's like those onions that are in the greenhouse. We just stuck them on the porch and we forgot they were there, and I wonder what'll happen, and they're growing.
Yeah.
So yeah. A lot of our stuff is very well thought out and planned, and a lot of other stuff is, we forgot about those potatoes. I guess we can plant them now. Yeah. We didn't eat them, so let's plant them. Yeah.
A lot of people starting on stuff already.
Yep.
Like Ecocentric said, just be careful. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, or at least make sure, you go like us and you don't mind having all your plants in your bedroom.
Yeah.
That's what we end up having to do.
It's like Brett did a bunch of elderberry hardwood cuttings
Get
today.
those cuttings.
Yeah, which we could do that with the pruning.
We really could, yeah. I'm just so used to doing the root cuttings, but yeah, we could do the hardwood cuttings too. We've already got 3 flats of elderberries started in the greenhouse.
Yep, so we'll have to find a home for a lot of those.
I
mean, we got room for some of them, but not all of them.
No, it's a lot of elderberry.
I wouldn't mind putting that much in the ground, but we'll just have a jungle. Elderberry jungle.
Is that bad? Deb really took it to her grapes today.
That's something I need to learn more about.
Pruning the grapes.
Is the grape. I mean, because most grape pruning instructional you find is really tailored towards like a vineyard style trellis.
Right.
And a lot less background on the how and why.
Yeah.
It's just do it, make it look like this.
And ours grows up over.
It's on an arbor.
Walkway. Yeah.
So that's one thing that I haven't taken the time to learn a lot about. I mean, we've pruned them before, but we just do kind of a
what's dead and then clean up some.
And they've done okay, but I think we could probably actually be far more aggressive in the pruning than we are, so that it gets a little more airflow, because we do have a problem with black spot on our grapes occasionally, because we're so humid and it gets warm. So we've got different varieties, but that one there, it's either it's gangbusters or we lose a bunch to the black spot. So. And I'm wondering if our pruning may have something to do with it. So. Yeah. Simple Girl recorded pruning massacre.
Just need to edit. Pruning massacre. I like that.
Bonnie says mailed order for elderberries. Okay. We'll watch for that.
Okay. Get some more elderberry.
Our elderberry. In the greenhouse, if you're talking to us, Ecocentric, no, it's all root cutting.
Yeah. Yep. So what we do with the root cuttings, the plant will send out shoots. It sends out roots way out and then sends shoots up to keep going, and we will pull those shoots just to keep all contained. We'll pull those shoots and pull the root that's going to it up, and then we use those for the root cuttings for more.
Yeah, Deb, I think a big part of it's the airflow on the grapes, on the black spot, because I know that's a fungal thing, and we don't want to spray them. I mean, we could easily get in the routine that does well for them, spraying every 2 to 3 weeks or whatever with antifungal, whatever, but don't really want to. So I'd rather manage it with our pruning or training or however we do it. We definitely want to keep them where they're at, because even if they don't produce, having the really dense, having the vines over that arbor and the gate into the garden,
really like that.
It's as much aesthetics there as producing something. We have other grapes that produce very well routinely.
We do.
So we've got access to that, but it'd be nice having them all.
Yeah, the other grapes are kind of nice because nobody really knows who planted them.
Yeah.
And they're on the fence. So whatever's on our side is ours, whatever's on the neighbor's side is theirs. That's kind of the way we've always done it.
Yeah.
Our past neighbors that used to live there, they would let me pick most of it, and then I would make grape jelly and then give them some of that. So that worked.
They got one out on that because they didn't have to do any of the
I
picking.
know, yeah, the picking or the making the jelly or the but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a humid environment down here at the time when that really sets in.
It is.
So I'm hoping with pruning and getting some good airflow through there that'll solve it.
Be okay if we had a little less of the rain this year than we had last year. And still, it's been a good year.
Yeah.
Really wet, but that's okay.
Yeah, the bunch stuff's going to get busy here for long, because not just in the garden, but travel.
Yeah.
A lot of travel. Hopefully see some of y'all in person.
That'd be great. I enjoy meeting face to face with everybody that you.
So the first one on the calendar right now.
For us?
is
Baker Creek.
It's Baker Creek. Oh, that's farther out than I thought.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Because we had
Probably
Belton
May.
in there and we took it out.
Right.
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks is Belton, Texas Mother Earth News Fair. And we're wanting to go to it, but we canceled out of that one. I don't remember exactly why.
We just had a lot going on.
Yeah, there's so much going on right now. But, yeah, so...
Brett, don't get me started on humidity.
Yeah, it's a little humid down there, too.
Yeah. They do have quite a bit of that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think I changed the settings on the live tonight. I think the comments are a little more delayed than normal.
Are they?
Yeah. Because it's something I have to change every time. So.
Right. So yeah, the Baker Creek I think is our first trip.
Yeah, it's first.
But it's just
first
busy
weekend of
because
May.
within a month and a half we have 3 places to go.
Yeah. And really, really busy. And I got to looking at the harvest times. I may be bringing a whole bunch of fresh food with us.
Right.
Down to the bash.
Right. Because everything's
Yeah, I
everything's
think
about that time.
we're going to have stuff coming ready in almost every bed
Yeah.
that time. So.
Yep, we'll be there in June for sure. Excited about that.
See, North Star Prep Share said, cool commercial. For every 6-pack Michelob sells, they will turn 6 square feet of farmland into organic farmland. I'll take that commercial on ours.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I heard about that. Who was it? Happy Acre Farm, I think. She's in the background. Is that the one?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
I have seen, that's where I first saw. They were talking about it was going to air, so. And it says it's 2 degrees hotter than you know what down there.
Nice and warm.
Mama Z's doing some crocheting. I can't believe you haven't started talking about food. Oh, look, it's halftime.
It's halftime.
You better dance.
I'm not dancing. You can dance.
I'm not going to dance.
I'm not. Sorry.
If I had it set up where Jim could Skype in, we could have him dance.
Let Jim dance.
Yeah, but I don't have it set up.
I'm not dancing. I'm tired. Sorry.
You don't want to shake your Shakira?
No. I'm going to not do that. Sorry.
Back to food, huh?
Yeah. I'm hungry a little bit, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, we haven't even had dinner yet. So we literally cut it that close.
Yeah, we were outside working right up to just a few minutes too late. We should have stopped a few minutes earlier. Cindy's editing videos. You'll be doing that soon.
Yeah, probably tomorrow night.
Probably so.
Oh, remember to fill out your Bayou Bash vendor form and submit payment before March 15th for $5 off. I think we filled out the form, but I don't think I got a link.
That's what I was just saying. Did we pay yet? If
I
we
don't
didn't,
think we paid. Send us
tell
a
us,
link for
'cause
the
I
payment. I
don't
think,
think so
we were
either.
supposed to get an email or something.
maybe so.
Yep. So, yeah, we want that discount. We're cheap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I got to buy diapers and all kinds of
No.
stuff. Well, I mean, you're getting close. I'm trying to stock up.
I am younger than you.
It depends.
No, it doesn't.
The dinner for us tonight is acorn squash. And what did you make to put on top?
It's like taco meat and avocado and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's cut the acorn squash in half and roast them, and then it's kind of like a little bowl, and then you just fill it with all the taco stuffings. It's pretty good.
Sharon Pack went about the Taco Bell nachos party. Actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We didn't have tacos. What did we have? I had tacos the other day.
Oh, you went out.
I
at
got
work.
taken out.
Yeah, I didn't.
Lunch. So I had
Pretty
some
sure I
carne
had.
asada. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
And Brett said have his people look into it. He has
Yeah,
people.
have your people let us know. Have your people contact my people.
By people, he probably means Abby or Amy.
Yeah. They're contacting you. So.
Yeah. I thought he was having red beans and ham. So like Wednesday be like a good kind of
beans day or something. Chili.
Chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
Chili, red beans and rice, something like that. Because it's gonna be cold and nasty.
It's gonna be cold and snowy and. I just wish it would decide if it's winter or spring or fall. Either one. Let's do it. Just make up your mind.
Brett's just kidding. He don't have people. He's got people.
Yeah, I don't have people.
Yeah, I don't feel much like we had lunch either. I mean, we did, but
what did we have?
Had sandwich.
Oh, yeah, I just made a quick sandwich because we just had to get back to it.
Yep. A sandwich and a cold beverage.
Honestly, the girls are probably not looking forward to when we get into the real thick of it because we don't usually do lunch. Like, grab a banana, guys.
Yeah.
Except this summer it'll have to be something we grew. So
yeah, it was funny this morning. We went out there
the
right after breakfast and we were doing chores and all that and deciding where to start for the day. And I picked a little leaf of arugula, took a bite off of it, tried it, and it wasn't hot, but it was peppery.
Yeah.
You know, and the youngest come up there and said, "Here, try this." She tried it. I just had oatmeal.
That's probably not a good combination. Yuck.
It didn't hurt you. Oh no, you can always make something else later in the week that's very similar.
Yeah. Any kind of thick, hearty, warm.
So Bonnie Guffey's asked how long have you been building homestead? Here, we've been here. September was 6 years.
Yeah.
So
which they were in our 7th
now
year of what we're doing.
First and second year, it hadn't really took off yet. We were still pretty small, normal,
Garden and a few chickens. And
First
nothing.
year was 4 foot by 4 foot raised bed square foot gardens.
Yeah.
The next year, we
kind of connected all those.
Yeah, I put kind of an L-shaped garden around it.
Yeah.
And then just each year, we've just grown more and more.
Until it got to the insanity level that we're at right now.
I tell you, it's funny. Today, we pulled the big tarp off the front. It was rolled up off to the side, and we were needing to put it up. So we took the big tarp, pulled it to the front yard, put it all out, sandbagged it to let it dry a little bit so we could actually cut it again.
Yeah.
And so we had it out, taking up the whole front yard, and all the neighbors were driving by, and they're seeing this tarp now in the front yard.
And they were going, oh, what are you doing?
I think they were worried that we were expanding yet again.
What are you doing?
So,
yeah.
A couple neighbors actually stopped and visited, and I said, see the front yard, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't worry, no garden there. So, yeah, we cut up the tarp again. But with the caterpillar tunnel there,
it's much more useful now, though.
Yeah, we had to get it size where we could cover each part, and you'll see that in the video this week.
Yeah.
Deb says beef jerky is good for on the go.
Yeah.
Beef jerky is good all the time.
You just like it whenever, anytime. But yeah, if you need something to keep going, keep working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, egocentric saying that sounds good. Do that with the spaghetti squash taco stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should do that with spaghetti squash. I always do traditional spaghetti style with the spaghetti squash.
We could do it with like a chili too. Like a chili spaghetti, but no spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, I always just use a little acorn squash because it's like your own little bowl already, and then I just stuff it.
I always clear mine out.
You do.
It's easier to just eat it off the plate. So. Yeah, Sharon, nice zucchini. We'll have some again this year.
Bye, Anna. Thank you.
Yep, bye, Anna.
Just need to go.
So check out Two Family Homestead Spotlight Special tomorrow night.
She's
the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yep, so check out Anna Mimsey's Garden on the Two Family Homestead Spotlight tomorrow night. Yep.
Yep. So.
Yeah, we've got. It's about to be where we're at. About to really start altering the menu.
Yeah. As soon as we get enough food to actually go, I mean, honestly, right now we could eat off of what we have, but every meal would be chicken, eggs, and greens, and that would get old really quick. So
yeah, we're still grocery shopping right now.
We are.
So the goal is to get
away from the grocery store.
Yeah.
With the exception of staples that we have to get, like
Yeah.
salt and things like that we just can't provide for ourselves.
So now we're using a lot of stuff out of the freezer and out of the pantry and things like that. But,
Yeah.
But we haven't totally flipped the menu yet.
No.
So
Working on it.
it's winter. I mean, you still got to stay kind of bulked up in your winter shape, right? Get ready for spring.
Winter shape. Round as a shape.
Round as a shape.
Round is a shape. It's not in shape, but it is a shape.
Yeah, we'd love to convert the front yard away from lawn to something. I hate mowing. So I hate the thought of spending all that money on gas and a lawnmower and go sit on it and ride around. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a, put in some headphones and earbuds and listen to something, a little bit of time to do that. But it is absolutely no value added
Right.
activity in that at all, other than keeping a certain appearance of the house, So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to have a place for the kids to play or whatever, but I don't know. It wastes a lot of money and a lot of time. Hey, No Dough Acres, welcome. I'm starting to feel the effects of the long day.
I know. I'm tired. Yeah, we worked hard the whole time, pretty much. I mean, a few little breaks, but not much.
Deb still has acorn squash left from the Gorgon. Yeah, we're gonna have we'll actually have some new squash this year we have never tried. We got that.
Yeah, the golden
We're
Hubbard.
calling it a candy roaster, or whatever,
yeah,
but
the
it's
pink banana.
Yeah, large,
Like 3 feet long.
and find some new ways to fix that.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious how we may have
I think
to.
it'll make leftovers.
Probably. Probably, because it's supposed to be.
Nope, Wendy's got to go. See you
9.
next time, Wendy.
Is it 9 inches around?
Yeah,
Is that
it's
what it
large.
said? And then 3 feet long.
Yeah, they're very large.
Yeah, huge. So.
Yeah, Brett says sheep are good lawnmowers. We've talked about that.
We have talked about sheep. Considered that. You'd still probably have to mow the very front yard, just that front lawn space.
Project's coming good. There'll be small update in the video coming up this week.
Just a little bit.
We're framed up, ready to build doors and build a window.
Yeah.
Haven't built any of that yet.
Right.
So.
Bonnie, we are grandfathered agriculture. We're technically in the city limits, but barely. And this used to be agriculture land, so we are grandfathered in. So we can still have.
We can have 100 birds.
Yeah.
Now I think the Caterpillar Tunnel up close to the road is probably
It might be pushing it.
I don't know what the setback is from the center of the road, but I don't think it goes any farther forward than the neighbor's fence.
Right.
So I think we're okay there. I think it would be an issue, or if they had come through and dig and replace a whole water line, it would probably be in the way.
Move it. But it's also, we can move it if we
Yeah.
have to, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'd rather get many years of use out of the property for the possibility of an inconvenience if something were to come up and had to do something. And I could let it sit stagnant and do nothing with it out of the fear that they'd mess something up. But
and not only the being grandfathered ag helps, but also our neighbors are completely okay with everything. We have one neighbor that had a cow at one time, ponies, and a zebra.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're worried about our chickens or even if we got.
And everything we do, we try to keep it very presentable.
Yes.
I mean, except for the pool. Everybody knows about the pool, and we're not done with it yet, but it's back away. But all the structures, the way we maintain everything, the way we install things, and try to keep a presentable look about it,
right?
And thought out, and not just random chaos.
And plus, if you occasionally share, then nobody cares.
And when we start doing something, we'll usually bring the closest neighbors in on it and say, hey, this is what we're planning on doing. This is what we're doing here.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about it? Do you have any concerns, or anything, we could try to alter it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it.
Just means you're trying to be a little polite.
Yeah,
right?
I want to be, and I'm not asking so much for permission. I just want them to say, hey, we're thinking about y'all too. That we want to be good neighbors, and we want to kind of preserve the feel of the neighborhood, because you can do things that affect property value.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do any of that, but we also we've got an acre. We want to put to full use.
Right.
So.
Hi, Patty. She's being forced to watch the Super Bowl. She came in to say hi. Well, I'm glad you stopped in to say hi.
Have some nachos or wings or something for me.
Yeah.
So, I won't get any hot wings. Won't get any nachos tonight.
I didn't worry about all
We
that.
didn't do anything.
I didn't at all.
Super Bowl food.
Nope. No dough acres, which they were zoned differently.
Patty says, asked to see the charts. We have charts. I got charts for everything. I'll make charts for how many times neighbors complain. No.
No. Yep. You make all the charts. They overwhelm me at first. I just don't. My brain and your brain are not. They don't work the same.
Oh, mine functions.
Mine functions very well, thank you.
Yours gets held up by emotion.
Emotion isn't a bad thing.
I'm,
it's a good thing one of us has it.
Yeah, I'm lacking. I'm very information, details, technical, and
feelings and all that other stuff get in the way.
A kid comes running in with a cut. She says, "Are you okay?" I say, "How long is it? How deep is it?"
Right.
Can I fix it, or is this something?
How did you do that? What did you learn from that mistake?
Did you do something I told you not to?
Right. Do you have a chart for how to make a chart? You probably do.
Probably do. Yeah.
Yes, we make fun of each other's differences, but I think we kind of play off each other well.
I mean, even important. Dave Ramsey has it nailed, the nerd and the free spirit.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm the nerd. I had when we went through Financial Peace University, they've got all their stuff, but I had to make my own chart.
You did? Well, he did, actually.
I found a way to make it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No spent most of the day learning how to use editing software better. I need to spend some time doing that. Wednesday sounds like a good day for that. Snow.
I do too. I've got that class I've been taking. I don't know if you'd like it though, because it starts out pretty simple, which helps me.
Peggy brought her own salsa, pickled beans, and okra.
Yeah, there you go.
Up in the homestead at the
Sounds
Super
good.
Bowl party.
I don't blame you. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
We're well balanced.
Yeah.
We have to play off each other.
What do they say? The beauty in the brains? Is that what they? Or beauty in the brawn? That's what I thought was beauty in brains. So
well,
makes more sense.
Yeah.
So. You just letting that one fly right
I'm
off.
just going away.
Yeah, that's about 10 till. So anybody got any gardening or any questions at all? Whatever.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm sure I did, about immediately after us.
Yes.
Yes. Justin and Rebecca Rhodes on Justin Rhodes' channel.
Yep.
They'll at least be in the chat, which I think so. I'm thinking they're going to have some kind of video going.
Probably so.
But they're linking to all kinds of information. So if you didn't catch that earlier, be sure and check that out. I'm sure Roots and Refuge probably also be live also.
So, they usually are.
Take a pick. I know Justin and Rebecca don't go live very often.
No.
So there's an opportunity to catch them. Or catch a little bit of both.
Notice that they have to go to Amarillo on Wednesday. Figures it's supposed to snow. Yeah.
I'm hoping they're missing our forecast a little bit, because I've seen both. I've seen wintry mix to 3 inches of snow.
Yeah.
So obviously we're going to get something.
We are always on that line of.
They call it the curse of 44.
Yes.
So Interstate 44 that goes from Oklahoma City, Tulsa up to Joplin, Springfield.
We're on the line of you never know.
Yeah, the weather. The tornadoes come up 44, the snows north of, and the rain south of, and something. It's the curse of 44. So we'll see if it holds true and what we end up with.
Right.
As long as if the temperatures are dropping that much over just a couple of days, hopefully it's not a front that's going to come through with severe storms first. I didn't see that in the forecast. It looked like it was straight from sunny to snow. So we don't need the snow. We don't need the moisture yet. We need to get done what we got to get done.
I don't want to complain about rain and moisture because I know that there's going to come that time that we're in a drought and I wish we had it, but we could use a good month to dry out.
I mean, we've still got water flowing through the yard.
Yeah. It hasn't stopped.
It hasn't stopped. We got the long stringy algae growing in the yard.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tempted to follow it upstream and see if somebody's got something broken.
I know.
But there's just too much to even be that. It couldn't be a water line broken and flow this much.
It's just a bunch.
So, yeah, the ground is saturated, and every time it acts like it wants to dry out, we get another rain event or something, and it just starts over.
Mm-hmm.
So. Bye, Shelley Scott. Yeah, we need to. Of course, we'll be wanting. I say that we'll be wanting a good rain come summer.
I know. That's what
but that never even happened last year.
It didn't stop.
Yeah, it
even
rained
in
all
summer. Yeah. Kira says 80% chance of 1 to 3 for them.
Yeah, she's a little north of us. So
I'm sure your yard is a muddy mess.
Yeah. Lynn says, tilled yesterday and again today. What do we need to do next and when? So my guess is you probably tilled.
I would cover that stuff.
a Bermuda area, probably. So I would try to solarize it. There's different thoughts on ways to do it. You know, we use the silage tarps, which are occultation. It blocks the sun, so it starves everything under it for sun, and it dies out that way.
Yeah.
Other people say you could do that, or you could put clear plastic over it and basically cook it.
Right.
You know, you're creating a greenhouse effect.
Which we tried, but maybe we didn't try in the right area. But that didn't work.
It didn't seem to work that well for us. And Bermuda is really hard to kill. So the starving it for light, I think, works better. Now, most Bermuda is it's dormant right now, even though we've had some warm days. Yeah. So it's going to take a little longer to kill it. This year you're probably going to be fighting it. You're going to have to get in there and pull a lot of it. Anywhere you're not planting yet, you could cover and try to kill it. Mm-hmm. But you're probably going to be wanting to plant some stuff pretty soon, so you won't have time. If you get it covered right away, you know, and try to do that.
Yeah.
So
I think Bermuda is a mutual feeling for everyone. Brett's like,
Bermuda's
nobody likes it at all.
We pulled so many roots and rhizomes and stuff today with building the beds that we didn't get the first time. Yeah,
so many more.
We'll be fighting it still for a while.
Yeah.
So, but we also have the tarps cut into pieces where we can cover individual beds or multiple beds or whatever to have that flexibility. But not everybody has the desire or means or whatever to invest in that. I mean, those tarps are expensive.
They are.
It's $300.
I know, it's hard to convince myself to cut that one the first time, but we made it so much more useful. But we were
committing, and we knew we needed what we needed to do to get where we needed to be on this. And so that was a choice we made, and it was not easy, and we went back and forth.
Yeah.
Because that is a huge commitment just to kill grass.
Right. Bonnie's asking if we use cover crops to build our soil. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We use cover crops.
Yeah, a lot of that out front will be cover cropped again next year, next fall. None between now and then because it's all going to be planted.
We use it in our main garden, our garden that we've always had. We use it every winter. Well, a lot of times, even if just something's sitting, we use it anywhere the chickens have been.
Yeah.
So we'll
let
them.
They're going.
Yeah. We'll let them be in an area for a while, and when they just have that ground just scratched and tore up, then we'll move them off it, put that cover crop down, and give it a break. And we use it all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah. So Lynn, any roots you see, rhizomes, anything, get them out. And tilling can even make it worse. I mean, I know you got to do that to establish the ground, but just remember, every one of those little roots that you break up has the potential to start growing.
Yeah. So if you miss one,
so
it's back.
Go through and get all those out now while they're as long as they are, and before you do any more breaking up of the soil or anything that may separate them more. Hey, Kat. I assume it says Sharon Homestead, so one of you.
Jim missed the halftime. He missed your dance. Your halftime dance.
Yeah, sorry. No.
Let's go back and watch again.
Yeah, you have to go back. Yes, we did. You have to go back and watch this whole thing again and find it.
Right.
That's how it works. You don't want to miss that. Yeah.
Yeah. Deb can't wait till her chickens get there.
Susan don't have any grass. Too many oak trees. Good and bad.
Yeah.
Also a lot of shade.
Yeah.
So it's hard to grow anything.
Just gotta find those shade-loving plants.
Yeah.
They're out there.
Yeah, it won't be tomatoes and stuff like that.
No.
So.
No.
But you could always establish your garden and then strategically remove some trees or limb them way up.
Yeah.
Can you buy cover crops locally? It depends on what you're after. I mean, a lot of feed stores will have, you can buy buckwheat or winter peas, Austrian winter peas. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm not doing instant replay. There's a lot of things that you can get. We buy a blend from True Leaf Market. It's called the Garden Cover Crop, and there's like 11 seeds in it.
Yep.
And they're things that grow different times of the year.
Right, which is great. So if you throw it down.
So it's got clover. It's got rye. It's got vetch.
Oh, we put it down
peas,
in
it's got
December
all
right in
kinds
the
of
middle
stuff.
of winter, and something's gonna grow.
So we just use the same thing year round.
Yep.
And what doesn't germinate and come up now probably will in the spring or summer, if something doesn't eat them. If we don't have something on there, but
Right.
so we just buy that one thing. It's buy it 50-pound sack, and we just work through that. It doesn't take much. It goes a long ways and lasts a long time. Yeah, Kira's about to get rid of most of her yard. That's for sure.
Yeah. Then you want to
Sharon says, what to do about gnats on indoor plant starts. We've been really fortunate.
We really
haven't had
have. I was gonna say, I know Kira was talking about that
A lot of
just a
people
week or
talk
two
about
ago. So I don't know if maybe she has a
sand
good suggestion.
or cinnamon and things like that. And
Yeah.
we haven't had that issue, so we haven't had to try any of it personally.
Right.
So,
I would ask Kira because she was talking about that just last week. I don't know if she found a solution to it or not.
see, Lynn's getting a premier fencing for the garden this year. Going to put chickens in it through the winter.
You will be glad.
We are big fans of the Premier
Yeah.
One fencing.
Yeah.
Yep. Ecocentric. Grows can't do cover crops, so mows an area, use it in mulch. Yep. We've used grass
Not a
clippings
lot.
for mulch.
Yeah.
Just you gotta be sure to catch it before it goes to seed. You don't want to seed.
Yeah.
Don't want to seed your garden.
Right.
with
Make
the
sure you
grass seed.
mow. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, coming right up on 7.
It
Time
is.
flew.
I know.
Let's go. I'm hungry though.
I bet you are.
And we
Because
didn't
you
spend a
said-
whole lot of time talking about food tonight.
No, but we typically have dinner before, and so yeah.
Yeah, and then we like to give everybody a hard time, make them
About
hungry.
what it was. So
Yeah.
now we just had to wait ourselves.
Do we have any dessert?
I don't know.
I thought I heard something about cookies.
I have no idea what cookies you're talking about.
I don't know. Are you lying to me?
No,
Oh,
no dessert.
the youngest one was talking about something.
Oh,
about-
she got a free cookie at
Oh,
the store
okay.
because, she's
Darn.
cute and all that.
Uh-oh. Justin Rose just sent an email that his live is postponed due to technical difficulties until
Alrighty
further
then.
notice. So you leave here, go over to Roots and Refuge, but watch for something on Justin's because I'm sure there's going to be some good information. So
Yeah.
all right, well it's 7:00. Brett's leaving. I guess we can all go now.
Yep.
Ain't got nothing to talk about. He's
I
gone.
know.
At least no targets. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
We're
ready
going
to
to
go
go
eat.
have some dinner.
Go have some
our-
acorn squash and taco meat on it.
Yep.
So, and probably some coffee after that.
Maybe so.
Yep. No ham pies tonight. Pop Tarts. Then we'll figure something out.
Nothing's made.
Might have to cook something.
Maybe.
Ain't nothing on TV to watch. So. All right. Well, y'all have a good week. We'll have a video out in a couple days probably. You can see an update on the front garden.
Yeah.
And hopefully she gets a little more done this week while I'm working. Be out there shoveling snow and garden beds all at the same time.
I don't think so.
Wake up.
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
All right, y'all have a good week, and we'll see you hopefully next Sunday. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll have more news then.
Yeah.
All right, so same compost time, same compost channel. All right, come free. Got to sneak that in there. Bye.
Good night. Bye.